Hello and welcome to this video. I'm Marcus Hayes and today I'm going round the garage to work on Maude, my Moredoor Mk2 Escort. As you would have seen in yesterday's video, I managed to get her brand new nil done sump fitted as well as her freshly rebuilt LSD, and I was hoping to get her back on the road today, but I don't think that's going to be possible now. For some reason, editing yesterday's video was a right nightmare. My MacBook Pro just wasn't playing ball. It kept importing the files without any sound on them, so I had to keep redoing it. So I actually didn't finish editing the video until early this afternoon. It's already around 3 PM and I'm just waiting for the video to finish uploading to YouTube before I leave to the garage. I could have obviously finished editing the video tonight and got it out tomorrow instead, but I wanted to get it out today because I've been trying to do daily vlogs, which most people seem to be enjoying. So as I say, I'm going to be getting around the garage even later today. It's probably not even worth going around there, but I want to at least make a start on getting Maude back to the road. So as soon as yesterday's video is uploaded, I'm going to hit the road and head to the garage, and I'll catch up with you when I get there. Hello. Right, so I've made it round the garage, bright and early. It's almost 5 PM. I've probably only got about 3 hours before it gets dark, so we'll just see how much I can get done today. There is one thing I was working on last night after I ended the video, and it involves this driver's side half shaft. The other day I mentioned that I don't think the bearing on this half shaft is fully seated, and someone in the YouTube comments the other day suggested that I put the half shaft in a vise and then whack the face of the hub and then see if the pressure would push the retaining collar and the bearing further down the half shaft where it's supposed to be. Unfortunately, it didn't work, so I've put the half shaft back in the axle as it was, and eventually I'll just get both bearings changed. Seeing as I'm not going to be able to drive Maude today, I think I should at least try and get the engine running and see if I've cured the annoying rattle coming from inside her bell housing. Before I can start the engine, I need to hook up a few things and put some oil in it. So I'm going to get into my greasy clothes and make a start, and I'll chat to you in a bit. Right, so I've been at it quite a while, to be honest. The starter motor gave me a bit of jip, but other than that I think I've hooked up everything I need to actually start the engine, and I've lowered the front down a little bit on the axle stands just so the car's level. And seeing as the oil's been changed, I'm obviously going to throw on a new oil filter. Now this is a genuine Ford oil filter which I got from Burton Power, and as always I'll leave a link to their website in the description of this video. Right, so now I'm going to throw in this Mobil Super 3000 oil. I bought this from Halfords because I'm an idiot and I forgot to order it from OP Oil's website when I ordered the diff oil. So go on to OP Oil's website and save yourself some money. I've just realised that I forgot about the coil pack and the crank sensor wiring, and the engine definitely won't run without them connected. Crank sensor plug was a nightmare, but now I think I'm ready to start the engine. I will say that when I was hooking up the clutch cable, I could tell that the clutch fork was really loose. I think it's the actual clutch fork itself that's at fault, but I'm going to start it up and see. Now it's really loud because I don't have the exhaust system hooked up to the manifold, but so far I can't hear any rattling. Yeah, it seems okay. I'm just going to put the exhaust back together just to confirm it. So as I mentioned in my last video, I need to do something with the end of this exhaust because it's broken off. But for now, I'm just going to slide it over the exhaust manifold. And now the engine won't be as loud when I run it, so I'll be able to confirm whether I've got rid of the rattle inside the bell housing. I just thought I heard it, but it was actually the bonnet stem rattling. So if I hold that, yeah, because I don't have the throttle linkage hooked up yet, I can't rev it and lean my foot on the clutch. I'll just see if I can lean over. Yeah, I can definitely hear something, and it does go away when I lean on the clutch pedal. It doesn't seem anywhere near as bad as it was before though, so that's good. I think when I do change the flywheel and the clutch, I'm probably going to put a brand new clutch fork on it as well. But I'm glad that it's not as bad, or it certainly doesn't seem as bad anyway. And regardless, this pressure plate did need changing. The forks are definitely bent, so definitely done some good by changing it. Right, I just put some water in and ran it, and I've got a really annoying water leak coming from that annoying hose that goes from the heater to the water rail. I knew it didn't feel right when I was putting it on yesterday. Now I don't think I've got a suitable pipe in my garage to replace it. It's a 16mm internal diameter 90-degree pipe. I might have to just try and bodge it somehow. I think that might actually do the trick. Let's see. Right, so as you can see, it's getting dark, so I need to pack up and go home. Not loads done today, but a couple of the jobs I did do were really fiddly and took longer than they normally do, so I'm glad I got them out of the way. Tomorrow, I'll be back round here, and I have to get Maude back together because the day after, I'm going back to work. I'm going to continue this video tomorrow, so I'll see you in a sec. Hello! So it's been 2 days since the last clip, and I was supposed to come round here yesterday, but I wasn't feeling up to it. I don't like to force myself, especially seeing as I spent my whole week off work on the cars, and I still got use of Winston, my girlfriend Kat's plastic Ford Fiesta. I went back to work today, and I came round here earlier on my break, and I've now pretty much got Maude back together and ready for the road. As you can see, I still need to put the wheels on, but while she is still up in the air and relatively level, I want to put the diff oil in the axle. I ordered this from a company called OP Oils, and I'll leave a link in the description of this video to their website. They're an online company that sells mainly fluids for your car, but they also sell service parts like air filters and oil filters. They're really competitively priced, and they always post stuff out really quickly. Now, normally, I'd be thanking Monkey London for the 10% discount that you can get by using his code, but OP Oils themselves were giving £5 off of any order over £40, which worked out at just above 10%, so I went with that discount instead. Now I'm going to run out of light quite quickly because obviously I'm round here after work, so without further ado I'm going to chuck this diff oil in the axle. Now I've left my proper light at home on charge like a donut, but I was in back to work mode this morning, so I think I can be forgiven. So I'm just using my phone so that you can actually see what I'm on about. But putting the diff oil in is really simple. You just undo this bung, and then you keep putting the oil in until it starts dripping out of the filler hole, and then you know you've got enough in there, and then just put the bung back in. And I think the English axle takes 2 litres or just under, maybe 1.9 litres. We'll see. Now the axle actually took a lot less than I was expecting. I've just checked on Google and it's actually supposed to take 1.1 litres. Now where I was pumping it in so hard because I was expecting to have to put almost the second bottle in, there's probably a little bit too much in there now. So what I'm going to do is take the tool with me later on, and then when I'm on a flat road, I'll check it and just let some out if I need to. Right, I'm going to carry on getting Maude back together now before it gets dark, but I'll chat to you again in the morning and discuss how she feels with the new changes. I'll see you in a sec. Hello, so it's now the next day and I'm just about to leave for work. I brought Maude home yesterday from the garage as a bit of a shakedown run and everything seems sweet. I'm loving the new LSD, the clutch rattle is 1,000,000 times better than it was, and the oil sump isn't leaking oil, so all good so far. Hopefully I'll be able to take Maude to a drift day soon, which I haven't done for ages, so that'll be a more exciting video. I'm running late, so I need to hit the road, and I was hoping to set the camera up just in case I go through Mexico on the way, but my battery is nearly dead. So I'm going to end this video here. If you thought it was any good, please do give it a thumbs up and a share. If you thought it was shit, give it a thumbs down. Click subscribe and activate the notification bell to be kept right up to date with any other videos that I post in the future. Make sure you check out my Facebook and my Instagram, and I'll leave the links you need for that in the description as well. Until next time, thanks for watching.